Enough of this garbage. This is Christmas.
Good morning, Alexandra. I hope you all have had a great week.
It's almost time for the weekend.
You know what that means?
Christmas break.
Yes, it's almost time for me to grab some hot chocolate and watch a Christmas movie.
Me too. Speaking of Christmas movies, Parker asked a few people around the school what their favorite movie is around the holidays.
What is your favorite Christmas movie?
My favorite Christmas movie is probably Home Alone.
What is your favorite Christmas movie?
Home Alone.
What is your favorite Christmas movie?
I like Die Hard and the first Home Alone movie.
What is your favorite Christmas movie?
I'm going with 21 Jump Street.
What is your favorite Christmas movie?
My favorite Christmas movie is A Nightmare Before Christmas.
What is your favorite Christmas movie?
Home Alone 2.
What is your favorite Christmas movie?
Christmas Vacation.
Mine's Elf.
What is your favorite Christmas movie?
I have a lot of favorite Christmas movies, so I'm gonna run down my list, okay?
Okay.
So my first classic favorite would have to be National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. I feel like you can't go wrong with that. This is Bush is passing through. I'll do a commentary of random things. No, it's okay. I'm just gonna keep talking. I told Parker I have a lot of favorite Christmas movies. Now, my other really classic favorite that I think no one else probably listed was White Christmas, the one with Bing Crosby. You need to check it out if you haven't watched it. Great costumes, great dancing. Others are Emmett Otter's Jug Band Christmas. My husband makes me watch Die Hard every Christmas. And then I like a little Home Alone at Christmas. If you let me think longer, I will have more. So, needless to say, I'm going to be watching a lot of TV.
What is your favorite Christmas movie?
The Grinch.
What is your favorite Christmas movie?
A Christmas Story. National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. If you're looking for other fun things to do around the holidays, Chloe found some fun winter attractions you should consider visiting.
This holiday season, there are many attractions available to the public all across Ohio. In Beaver, there's an old western town, Dogwood Saloon, that is decorated with Christmas lights. It is open Thursday to Sundays, 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. Gallipolis and Lights is open to the public till January 2nd and are on from dusk till dawn. The Wild Lights at the Columbus Zoo are open Sunday through Thursdays, 5 to 9 p.m., and Friday to Saturday is 5 to 10 p.m. In Morrow, the Christmas Ranch is a drive-through or walk-through light show. It is $20 per carload. There is another drive-through light show in Hamilton called the Journey Borealis Lights, open Mondays to Thursdays 6 to 9 p.m. and Friday to Sundays 6 to 10 p.m. In Clifton, there will also be a light show called the Legendary Lights at Clifton Mill. Admission is $10 per person. Have a great break and enjoy some of these holiday attractions.
The zoo light seems to be interesting and fun.
Speaking of interesting, Haven, Kaylee, and Lexi went around the school and asked people what kind of weird food combinations they like.
I like it also desert.
Alright, hot sauce and scrambled eggs.
Not bad.
Not bad.
I like it.
I like it. I still just don't like the spice.
I like it.
I don't. This is cheddar, shredded cheddar. It has to be shredded. And chocolate chips, but we got chocolate chunks. So here we go.
It tastes like feet.
I don't even know how I feel about it.
I don't taste it together.
Something's like tangy, and I feel like it's from chocolate. Do you taste the tangy?
I taste like, yeah.
Oh, it's semi-sweet. Well, it's like tangy, sweet, tangy.
Okay.
Alright, applesauce and chocolate chunks. That's divine.
That really is.
That is divine.
Oh yeah.
That is phenomenal, actually. Like,
Chocolate country.
that was good. That was
That's what I'm saying.
solid 10 out of 10. Alright, we got scrambled eggs and pickles.
Oh, that ain't it. That ain't it.
I really don't think it's that bad.
Are you insane?
I really don't think it's that bad. I honestly don't think it's that bad. Everything bagel seasoning with a green pepper and cream cheese. Bon appetit.
Bro. That's good.
Bro. It's better with the seasonings.
Indeed.
Whoops. I give. We got Fuego Takis with cream cheese and a green pepper. Well, one food. That's good. It's spicy, but it's good. That's really spicy.
The cream cheese balances it.
That's really spicy.
Mine kind of pushed in.
Ugh. This is spicy. Okay.
Really?
We got saltine crackers and applesauce.
Okay, that's good.
That's good.
That was indeed busted. We are definitely gonna have another.
That was indeed very good. Pass her back down there. I give that 20 out of 10. Hang on, go. Hang on.
Chocolate, shredded cheddar cheese, and chocolate chips. Try it.
I really like the saltine crackers and applesauce.
I might have to try that sometime.
Speaking of trying something new, Model UN might be a great fit for you.
Here's JoJo with some information on Model UN.
This year, Alexander participated in the Senior Ohio Mod United Nations. This program was held December 5th through December 7th at the Hyatt Regency in Columbus, Ohio. There was lots of fun, lively debate, and members from our school represented countries from around the world. The country of Bulgaria, represented by Aidan Douglas, Arlo Plow, and Kayla Folden, focused their resolution on solving Bulgaria's water pollution. The country of Tajikistan, represented by Anna Kate Fraley, Jaden Holzoffel, Jenna Folden, Chloe Kunkel, and Monica Thompson, focused their resolution on protecting against the Taliban. The country of South Sudan, represented by Braden Tuttle, Brody Montgomery, Logan Jenkins, and Tyler Brooks, focused their resolution on poverty. Other students from our school were also selected for the opportunity to serve as officers during the 2021 OMUN program. These members include Morgan McCammett, who served as Vice President of Economic and Social Council D, Janelle Faber, who served as Vice President of Security Council D, and I myself served as President of Trusteeship Council B. Two students from our school were also honored during the closing session at OMUN. Jaden Holzoffel was awarded an Outstanding Leadership Award, and Chloe Kunkel was voted in to serve as a 2022 Council President. Great job on these achievements.
Overall, the weekend was fun, and there was lots of fun cultural talent to watch, along with some fun online OMUN tweets. If you're thinking about joining OMUN next year, this is what longtime member Chloe Kunkel has to say.
Madi UN is a whole experience. If you've ever been there, you absolutely know how it's like. It's always fun. There's always something to do when you're there. You're always busy. It is like a lot of stress when you're there for the few days, but it's good stress. It's not the stress that like you're gonna freak out about. It's you're with people who are stressing with you, so it's like it's a nice community to be around whenever you're there.
Speaking of debates, there has recently been one on Taylor Swift versus Adele.
Haley Shields interviewed a few people to see which artist people like better, Taylor Swift or Adele.
There has been a serious debate going on whether Taylor Swift or Adele is better.
Taylor Swift or Adele?
Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift or Adele?
Adele.
Taylor Swift or Adele?
Taylor Swift because she's just better.
Taylor Swift or Adele?
Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift or Adele?
I would have to say Adele because she has an amazing voice.
Taylor Swift or Adele?
Taylor Swift is 100,000 times better than Adele. Taylor Swift or Adele?
Definitely Adele. She has the most unique voice that I may have ever heard, and it is fantastic.
Adele is the best and nobody is touching her, not even Taylor Swift. So Easy on Me came out from Adele though. It topped all the charts and broke Spotify's record for most streams in a single day, which was 24 million. The official chart said that Adele was the only female act with 3 or more studio albums to reach #1 with all her records combined. With having a better voice and overall better songs and lyrics, the obvious choice is Adele over Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift or Adele?
T-Swift, all the way.
Well, I guess we'll never know which artist is better. It seems that it was a tie.
Lastly, boys and girls basketball has started up, and I'm excited for both of their seasons.
Here's Gage with the scoop on the boys basketball team.
Coach, how you doing today?
Doing very good.
Yeah. So with this point in the season on our upcoming opponents, what are the challenges looking like coming into the next 2 games here tomorrow and the day after that?
Well, we host Megs, and Megs probably has the most returning talent. They've got a lot of size. They're not tall in stature, but they are big in stature. If you remember, they are big and physical. They've got maybe one of the top 2 players in the league back in Colter Cleveland. They've got a really good sophomore whose name is Harrison. And they had a really good JV point guard. I can't remember his name. So Megs maybe on paper has the most talent coming back. So we're going to have to play really well against them.
And I understand we have 2 games this upcoming week. We have Megs on Friday, and then we have Warren on Saturday. What's the kind of game plan looking for that?
Well, Warren probably has the least experience that they've had maybe in a decade and a half. They have been on a roll. Their program is probably as good as any program in all of Southeast Ohio. They've won multiple district championships. They're big, they're physical, they're all carbon copies of each other, and they will be a hard out. We are going to have to really physically bring our A game to compete with Warren Local.
Couple questions about the season. How is the season going so far with where we're sitting at right now?
Well, we're probably just a game off of where I thought we would be. We opened up the season with Belpre. I thought we played really well. And then we went to Eastern Megs and won on the road. And then we lost here to a pretty good Fairfield Union team, a game that we had a chance to win. And then we went to Federal Hocking, and I was a little disappointed with that outcome. They shot the ball really well and got away from us as the game went on, especially in the middle of the second quarter to halftime. And then we basically played them to a tie in the second half, except for the last few minutes. So, you know, with our experience and where we've been and where we're coming from, I'm not saying I'm really happy with where we are right now, but I'm pleased. I'm pleased, and I know where we got to go, and that's what the most important thing is.
So looking ahead now into the future, when it comes towards end of the season or whatever, where do you think your team is going to end up this year coming out to the very end of the season?
I'd be very disappointed if we did not challenge for the TVC Ohio Championship. I'd be very disappointed. I think we will. I think it'll be a very competitive thing. I think the TVC Ohio champion might have 2 or 3 losses in the league. I just think it's going to be that close. So, we kicked that, or, we're getting ready to do that, our first TVC Ohio game, and it's going to be really interesting.
And one more question for you. I understand you have a couple star players in your team or whatever. How was the outcome, and who are they going to be?
Well, Kyler's led us in scoring since his freshman year. So, everybody knows who Kyler is. But we are much better collectively than we are individually. And that's what we've been working really hard on. And we got to get better collectively, and I think we will.
All right. Thank you, Coach, for your time.
Hey, my pleasure.
Well, that's all we have for today. I'm Lexi.
And I'm Lexi.
And we are Lex Squared reporting for Alex TV 22.
You weren't even really in the shot.
None of this garbage. This is Christmas.